Good morning everyone and welcome to a weekend workday. So if you're a researcher or a PhD student, you will know that working during a weekend is not that uncommon. A lot of us do it, and sometimes you just have to, because if you are in biology, for instance, and you're growing cells or you have animal work, it's something that you can't sort of put away for the weekday. So it's essential that we go in the weekend to get the job done. But whenever I do go in the weekend, I try to make the most of it because it's super quiet. I don't have my supervisor coming in and telling me all these great ideas that he has, or I don't have, people talking to me or disturbing me. I can actually be in zone and I can get so much work done. So today I thought I'll take you along in the lab and I'll be able to show you more in the lab and sort of show you what I do on a Sunday. Today's a Sunday. At the moment it's 8 a.m. and we're heading to work. So come along, and if you are someone who's currently working in the weekend, I'm with you. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get the stupid mask on first. So before I head to the lab, I always walk through this corridor, and as you can see behind me, there's some beautiful artwork that's being displayed here. It's like a small art gallery, and every now and then they change the artist, they change the art, and this one's my favorite. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me show you. So the first thing I'm gonna go check is my cells. So tomorrow is a big experiment, or a couple of big experiments that I'm setting up, and for that I need my cancer cells. So I thought I'll check them, because yesterday one lot looked a bit sad, so I should check them, and then I'm going to split them. So cell splitting is something that we do is because we grow them on like plates, which I'll show you, and when they overgrow, you have to obviously give them more room, so you then split them into two plates from one. So like that, we can culture heaps of cells, millions and billions of cells, and that's how we do it. So I'm gonna look at them. If they look happy, which is good, but I really hope some of them do look happy. Also, a lot of you have requested for me to speak in Hindi, which I will. So don't get shocked if in the middle I'm like speaking in Hindi and then English. So I'll like switch back and forth. All right, let's check my cells. So the cell work is finished. Also on Friday, I sectioned some lung tissue. So this is a tissue section of a lung from a mouse. Now this mouse didn't have any cancer. It was a normal mouse, healthy mouse. So अब मुझे क्या करना है कि this is my control. तो ये मेरा comparison बन जाएगा with my sections जो मैंने लिए हैं mice से जिनको कैंसर था. तो what we did was very simple, is that the mice had cancer, then we did surgery on them and they removed the cancer. So it was breast cancer obviously, because that's what I work on. हम उनका cancer remove किया, उनको surgically फिर stitch up किया, and then we let them be, let them be happy. And then after a few weeks we wanted to see कि उनको ये कैंसर स्प्रेड होता है कि नहीं. तो जस्ट टू सी कि ये स्प्रेड हुआ कि नहीं. और नॉर्मली लंग कैंसर, ब्रेस्ट कैंसर लंग में स्प्रेड होता है, and that was like the first spot where it spreads, at least in mice that we see. And after like 2 or 3 weeks I looked at the lung. Now ये मैंने पहले कभी किया नहीं है, so then I actually don't know how to compare it. So obviously you need a control, right? So that's what these slides are. So I'll take you guys upstairs with me to the microscope when we scan these slides, and I'll show you how the images look. So now I have my slides. I'm just gonna take them to level 6. That's where the microscope is. So the institute is divided into 3 floors. So level 4, 5, and 6 are for research. So our equipment is sort of dispersed along all these levels. So I'm just gonna go and scan the slides and show you the scans of the lung. Just took my mask off. It gets so hot while walking around. Okay, so this is what we're going to use to scan the slides. It's called a Perio slide scanner. So iski advantage kya hai ki it scans the entire slide and the entire tissue, which means that, and then there's a software that you can then go on and then do like proper zoom ins and like zoom out, or however you want to see it. It gives a really nice clear image and it's beautiful. So I'll show you. I just logged on, so this is the software. So I'm just going to log on. I'm going to put my slide here at the stage, and if you want to do multiple slides, it has like this rack area here, which has like little slide racks where you can put, like, if you're doing like 40 slides for instance. I'm only doing like 3 slides, so I'm just going to use the normal stage and do it. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna put the first slide. Let's do first lung. I'm gonna put it on the stage. It goes. Then we're going to click. एक हाथ से control करना so hard है. Stage, name, emit, lung, control 1. So you can actually decide here if your slide is not stained properly. You can go like faintly stained, you know, all these different options, and it will scan it accordingly. But we'll do cover slip, settings. We don't need any settings. 20, and then we'll take a snapshot. So first we take a snapshot before. So now it's gone in. It's in there. It's working. And the image will appear over here once it takes a snapshot. So this is a snapshot. So what I'll do is I'll just draw an area, like this is the area that I want the scanner to scan. And if you see these little points, these are like the focal points. So when it scans, it actually scans the focal points. And yeah, you need like 10 focal points. You can actually click and draw some if you want. So this looks good. We can adjust the sides. Oh my god, okay. So you can adjust things and then just scan it. So this saves you time for scanning the whole slide because the tissue is small. So you can choose those areas and then we press scan. So you can see now slowly what will happen. Like they start to go green. They will go green, and then this, well, I'll show you when it comes up. A thing will pop up like here, and we'll start to like scan the slide, and we'll start to get like a bit clearer. It's still doing the focus point, and here you go. So you can see how it's, yeah, just scanning the slide now. And this is the lung. Now in this it won't be as clear, but when I'll show you on the software, you'll see how clear the image comes out. It's beautiful. Looks good. Okay, so slides scan ho chuki hai. I have done the cell work that I needed to do. I will now show you how the slides look like when I zoom in. I just have to print them, and I can definitely see that there is a huge difference between the lungs that I got from the mice that had cancer and the ones that didn't. So that's exciting because you just said line mein use kar rahi hu. They haven't been able to metastasize, and I did my first experiment and they ended up being metastatic. So good job me. All right, I'll show you how the tissue sections look now after scanning. So here's the software. We go on eSlides, and whoever scans their slides sort of show up here. So these are mine. What is that? That's not mine. Okay, so I just have to sort of find my slides. So this is the one I did, so I'm just going to click here, 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 and then go view image and voila. So as you can see here, this is a tissue, and you can like zoom in a lot. Look at that. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It comes quite dark in the video because I'm taking it from the computer screen, but it is gorge. It is gorgeous. Look at it. Stained really well. So this is one. This is the second one. All of them have this. I think this is, so I think in the lung, this is the part where the windpipe sort of connects to, or like part where the connection is, where two of the lobes sort of separate. I'm not too sure. This looks good. Let's look at the last one. Oh, I only looked at it, didn't I? Oh, this is the one. Oh, this one's a bit separated, but it looks good too. So now I'll show you the difference now. If I go back, oh, wait, here. If I go back and I look at the tissues that I did with the cancer lungs, मिलेंगी नहीं मुझे अब वो, क्योंकि a lot of people have done it. So many sections someone has done. This is mine. Yep, here we go, मिल गया. Now if you look at this, ignore this as it's a fold in the tissue, but can you see this area? It is so different compared to the other, and this is where the cancer, where it spread to, this part over here. And if I go back again, this one, this lung is quite normal, like there's not anything going on in here. However, if I go next, I'm sure I'll find my other one. There's this other one, and you can see here there's something happening. These like cells are sort of elongated and just not like a nice structure. Yeah, so here we go. That was the difference. Otherwise the rest of it looks fine, like it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, this is how we do slide scanning. So I just thought I'll come outside for a bit, for a breather. I have been doing analysis for the past 3 hours and haven't been making that much progress like I would like to. Just had a bit of a block in terms of how I want to show my story, but it's okay. So I'm outside in this wellness garden, as you can see. Hang on, I'll show you this way up on the top. I'll show you guys properly. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a breather, probably go home, and yeah, or stay here and then have a read or something. I don't know, but I'm having like a massive mental block right now. But I've done what I wanted to do. The main things was to check the cells and split them, and the other one was to scan the slides, which was done. It is so hard to feel motivated to work on a weekend because it's meant to be your day off. So yeah, anyway, I'll show you guys the wellness garden and I'll catch you guys later. So I tried to work, but it didn't happen. I sat there for like an hour trying to read, but then I was just distracted and through distracting myself. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna put proper effort, I'm just gonna just leave it. So I did. So I'm going home. It could have been a more productive day, but I have to start super early tomorrow anyway, so I don't want to like stay too long. But I've realized how much effort it takes for you to like motivate yourself to actually work on a weekend. So kudos to everyone who does that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this little weekend workday vlog with me. Hopefully this provided you with some motivation and that you're not alone, that if you work in the weekend. And I'll catch you guys later. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Also comment, because I do reply to comments, and yeah, it would be great to see what you guys think or what you guys do. So yeah, Catch you later. Bye.